I just wanted to share a couple thoughts on that video of that black lady who threw ice cream or something at that white lady. Yeah, while stating that her reason for doing so was white people are inferior. Now, of course, now, black people who have, faced a lot of racism, of racial discrimination, have this tendency to try and overcompensate, I would say. Had this tendency to try and overcompensate by saying, by thinking that if they go tit for tat with, random strangers, that it will make up for what happened to them. And to be honest, I don't think this ever will, because to be quite honest, I already said to be quite honest, I don't think this ever will, because if something made up for something, you wouldn't have to keep doing it. It's like if I don't know, if I won £1,000 tomorrow, I wouldn't feel bad about a plumber overcharging and taking 800 for a job. I wouldn't feel bad about a plumber overcharging and taking 800. Yeah, for a job that should have cost less, according to literally everyone else in that field. Yeah, you wouldn't feel bad about that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little salty, but I'll live. But you wouldn't feel bad about that, because okay, that has made up for that. You have the money back. It's like how this is kind of like why I don't seek revenge on people, because I don't really care about your life getting worse. I want my life to get better, and I can't be arsed with you. All I know is that next time I'm going to keep away from you. So if this is a situation where someone is racist, and I'm using it in air quotes because, damn, I have another video coming out about this, but I don't believe that all these people who are intent on mentioning black people all the time are actual racists. They're attention whores. They're not real racists. Real racists wouldn't want you around at all. They don't interact with you as a black person. These are just opportunists. But that's diving too much into that video, and I want to make it. But yeah, they tend to overcompensate. Black people who have been through a bit more have this tendency to overcompensate, which is why we have sentences like I'm the blueprint, while everyone likes wearing straight hair. And hiding behind laws and rules that don't actually apply to us in the 21st century. Like, yeah, your grandma may have experienced this, and maybe even your mother, but that's not you. Sometimes people are just parroting the stories, the unfortunate stories that happened to those who came before them. It's not really their story. Yeah. But they haven't sat down and thought about their own life and whether some of the things they're hearing actually match up with their own life. Yes, those things happened in this country. And yes, those things happened in this country. But is it happening to you right now? Or is this something that happened to someone you love and you feel hurt by that fact? Yeah. There's a few complicated little issues going on. But anywho, I always promote the idea of doing what is best for you as an individual, and seeing the race that makes up like almost 80% of the population as the ops doesn't really sound helpful. Because what are you gonna do when you're in an environment where there are no black people or no brown people? What are you gonna do? Are you just gonna sit by yourself in a corner? Like, they must all be racist, they must all be this, and going to treat them like they're all inferior. That doesn't actually make you feel better. Because people feel better when they're able to, people feel their best when they're able to be relaxed and calm. And running around with superiority complex, hierarchy stuff, that doesn't actually make you feel good. No one can lie to me and say it does, man. No, it don't. But yeah, I just wanted to show why people like that actually exist. Hold on, let me see if I can get a quick thumbnail. I couldn't find the picture. Maybe if I search black woman throws ice cream. No, I can't find it. Hold on. But we know it. I mean, it just happened a couple weeks ago. Hold on, white people are in. Ah, yes. This one. So, like, sometimes, like, sometimes people want to call you a coon for these things, but, like, you know, it's not really about, because you won't, like, run around with, no, everyone from this race sucks and only my race is great. And it's like, nah, man, there are horrific people in every race. Now, there are horrific people in every race, and I'm gonna judge people as people. Always keep your wits about you, but judge people as people, you know? Like, it doesn't make sense to make big like, this person must have their great-grandparents' ideals, like, especially when we're talking about strangers that you may not see again or that you're not going to see frequently. Like, I don't know, a racist shopkeeper in a shop that's nowhere near your neighborhood, does that actually, what's that doing to you? They don't even live near you. But, you know, anywho, I'm veering off topic now.